All right, that looks like it's possibly going. Let's have a check of this and see. Says excellent connection, of course, it always does. And right, and there's words. Very good. And we're a little bit early, but I've checked and we're okay. And okay, so no longer early. It's now 9 o'clock and I'm set up. And yesterday when we were set up for the meeting, we were all set up and in the meeting and everything 5 minutes before. Couldn't get my volume to work. Didn't know what was going on. Just would not connect the microphone. So I had to jump into a whole nother browser and do it differently. So I'm here a little bit early today because of irritation. So, okay. So I'll just jump in and maybe just start talking a little bit today about one Kame. It's the beginning of the new cycle, Tijax, the blade, the great incision, and it's starting off with one Kame. So one being the number of the beginning, yeah, the pulse before the rhythm, the energy of birth and initiation, and the end of the drought. The end of the drought, you know, but the slow, gentle beginning, not the great dramatic initiation, more just fresh new water cracking through the earth's surface. So it's a very vulnerable day. And also it's combined with Kame, which is death, the ancestors. But it's not death as absence, it's death as presence, non-material presence, the soft haunting of memory, the echo of what was. So one and came together, the spirit of death and the ancestors. This day becomes a threshold day, a moment of stillness and ceremony and commitment. It's not an ending. It's a remembrance, and this is hard and difficult, and I'm struggling. I'm struggling with it. The echo of a love too deep to vanish. The footsteps of those that have come before us. And there is more than just Carly. I know. There's my granny and grandpa, and there's my aunts and uncles, and there are people that have gone. But coming right up now to the anniversary of her death, the 5th anniversary, this is particularly hard. So I'm just doing this today. I'm just doing this, remembering her. And I've written I've done a little poem, and I've illustrated it with pictures of her. And I have not sat here and cried. And that is the first time that I have been able to look at photos without. You know, there is something weird about 10. There is something very cyclical about 10 and 5. This is the 5th year, and this is a different year. I am... It says, this is a day to honor what has died, yes, but more deeply, to listen to what death reveals. What parts of you are ready to be shed? What wisdom waits in the bones of your lineage, in the silence between stories? Grief is sacred water. Let it cleanse. Empathy is a sharp medicine. Let it guide your hand. Begin something today that remembers the forgotten. begins something today that dares to feel. So I made a poem, and I made it with photos of her, and I'm going to read the poem. Spring in the Shadow. Today the sacred count returns us to one Kame, the first whisper of the ancestors riding the wind. Like fresh new water cracking through the skin of the earth, the tone of one does not shout, does not demand. It begins. It begins with uncut vulnerability, the kind that trembles, the kind that listens. This is not the silence of endings. This is the first breath after, the song that rises from the bones. Kame is not death as absence. It is presence unbound. The soft haunting of memory, the echo of those we carry within. Today, death walks in daylight, wearing the cloak of empathy, weaving our sorrow into music. This is a day for ceremony, for pausing in the ache of what was lost and feeling the pulse of what remains. Grief becomes a sacred offering, and tenderness becomes strength. In the realm of Kame, every goodbye is a note in a longer, ongoing song. But this is also the beginning of the Tijax Tracina, the cycle of the obsidian blade, a time of incisions, of truths revealed, of old wounds lanced and healed. Tijax cuts to liberate, to distinguish soul from distortion. And so, the dance between one, the seed, and Kame, the gatekeeper, reminds us all true healing begins with the willingness to descend into the underworld of the self. Not to stay there, no, but to emerge with the ancestors at our back and clarity in our hands. You are not alone in this beginning. So I'm not alone. Thanks for being there. Thanks for being there. And yesterday, I did the things that needed to be done. We did the meeting, like I was wobbling on about at the beginning. We had technical issues there, and I couldn't get in, and I was half an hour late, and I missed so much of the meeting. But I did a really awesome video. I loved the video that I did last night. It was like a mandala narrative. Everybody had a little section in it, and a little reflection of their work, and I loved it. Could have been better, and it will be better. I set that goal yesterday to do it. I got it up by midnight. I was up at 6 this morning, so I haven't slept, but I've been doing animations for Dude, Where's My Wallet? Actually, not animations. Yeah, a few animations, but more just pictures for Dude, Where's My Wallet? Which is good. I've got that. Got that all sorted out and beginning to go. And so my goal for today is to get the Dude, Where's My Wallet out. Also have a meeting. Also have a few housework things to do. But yeah. Thanks for being here. Thanks for making me not alone. So, off I go to do the day. Yeah. it actually is way easier to do this on my own without sharing it with somebody. But you're there, and I'm doing this. And today is the day for doing Dude, Where's My Wallet? So this evening there will be another episode out, and I will have had the meeting that we're going to have, and I'm not quite sure what we're doing in the meeting today. And I'm going to rush off and do it. So thank you. Thank you. This is another beginning. That's not an end. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll see you tomorrow.